Well, how's it going? Saltire here. This is part 23 of my Roma Surrectum 3 Let's Play campaign as Pergamon on hard and very hard difficulty. Now, a quick recap on the last episode. We had Aeneas capture Rhodos and continue to recruit men into the army for Attalos. I'd recruited a general or a governor in Pergamon, and I was sending them to Heraclea, but it didn't have enough movement. Put them into Nicomedia and sent them out with Hermocides to tackle Greek city-states family member who had came poking his nose around, destroyed him, put him back in, but I ain't got enough movement to go into Heraclea, as you can see. Now I've also got Lysias' army all prepped and ready for the assault on Sinope. Excuse me, but they've got virtually a full stack garrison in there, very powerful one, with lots of silver upgrades to weapons and shields, and 2 and 3 silver chevrons of experience to most of them as well. So that's going to be a pretty long drawn out siege battle that I'm still confident I could win, but it's going to take an awful long time to get through it. And what I've decided to do is try and wait a little bit longer, see if we can get them to come out, or see if they come out of their own volition, and then we can have sort of like a field battle, then take a settlement, or the other way around. Actually, thinking about that, I could use a little trick that I've done before. If we build a ship, then I can put Lysias' army on board. They're out of the line of sight, and that might just encourage them to come out of the settlement. Yeah, that's what I'll do there. Now, another thing I did was, when I had a look in the national rankings, and I noticed that the Ptolemies and the Seleucids militarily were on the rise. So I sort of thought, well, it's a bit strange that that's happening because they're supposed to be at war. But when I checked the diplomacy overview, discovered that they actually had a ceasefire, and along with that, the Ptolemies have got an alliance with Pontus, Parthia, and Sarmatia. Excuse me. Now that's got me to thinking. Now, if they've got a ceasefire of Seleucid and they've got those alliances, where are they expanding to? Now I know they're at war with the Greek city-states, and it could well be because the Greek city-states held a settlement here. I think it was called Hesperides, something like that. I know that they have that at the start, and the Ptolemies also they start with Cyrene, which is over here somewhere. So as they're at war, I'm sort of assuming that they've captured that, they've taken that from them. Maybe that's what started the war. And maybe they've also taken Cydonia, which is on Crete here. Now that usually starts as Greek city-states as well. Now if they're going to expand, I don't think they'll go into the Peloponnese or southern Greece in general, because you've got the Spartans, and they're not at war with them. There's no mention of them. But the Greek city-states are quite strong here, and they've generally got 2 or 3 armies around about on this area. So they've got those 4 settlements, and they've got Thermos as well, and then beyond that you've got the Macedonians. So if they're going to expand, my educated guess is they'll come after us. I'm trying to sort of like think how the AI might work, you see, and that's the conclusion I come to. If they've got the ceasefire with Seleucid, they're both as strong as each other, and militarily they're both on the rise. They've got those alliances, so yeah, I think they're going to come after me. I think they're going to invade my homeland here in Asia Minor. Now I haven't seen much of an army of theirs around Pamphylia here, or Lycia up here towards Halicarnassus, although they did originally hold Halicarnassus and Lysimachia as it happens. I'm just trying to see if they get any armies up here. There's nothing here, so there've been, you know, there's been very little activity over here, so I draw the conclusion that they must have quite a lot of armies, maybe not so much up towards Cyrene maybe, but more here in Egypt, around about the Red Sea, possibly down into Palestine and Judea maybe. Yeah, possible. But anyway, the point being that they've got several armies, so I would say, you know, they're not just going to sit around idle. I've just got a feeling that I'm going to work on the idea that they're going to come and try and invade, my home territory. So what I want to do is, or what I'm going to do rather, is I'm going to send this fleet out into the Mediterranean here and just scout around for them. What's this? Hold on. Greek city-states with some army on board. Now what are they up to? Are they going to go and besiege that settlement? A decent garrison in there. I can't quite reach them to sink them, so I'll leave that for now. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'll bring Aeneas out of here. Then we need a garrison in there, but we can't get them for another 3 or 4 turns, so that's too long to wait. Just hope we can get some mercenaries, which we should be able to do. Usually you can, if I bring them out. I won't get enough money of course, but Rhodian slingers, don't crack it, they're expensive. What are they? Hoplites. 18 a unit, 123. Yeah, I'll maybe get a unit of them for garrison so I can get this army off the island. Oh, I'm going to have to get my ship now, aren't I? So if we build one in Halicarnassus, we can use that to transport them to the mainland. Okay, we've got a general coming there, or he's going to be a governor rather. So I think we probably get away with maybe just 1 unit of hoplites or even Rhodian slingers there as garrison. Then we can get Aeneas off the island, and I'll send them up to patrol and protect Pergamon, and I'll bring this stronger army of Attalus once we've got them up to full stack, and we'll bring them across here, maybe to attack Patara or Side, depending on whether the Ptolemies decide to invade us. Now actually, the only thing there of course is that I don't have, I've got my spy right enough, maybe open the gates, but that might make it, that'll be quite tough to try to get in through the gates. Ideally I'd rather have a ballista. Again, it's going to take 3 or 4 turns to build one of them, and I want to concentrate on getting more units for my armies, or to build another army at least anyway after Attalus. I know what I can do. If I take, yeah, if we take this stone throw, what have I got in? I'm paying 2 units of Doriferoi. That's what we'll do. Take this cavalry unit out, because they're not much good in the fort, they get besieged, and the stone thrower out, put that into Apamea, and then I can put those 2 units of Doriferoi in there. Just take these out for a minute. I like to do things nice and organised, neat and tidy. If you follow me, you'll probably know that already. There we go. Now that's a pretty good garrison in there, that could hold its own. Now I've got berries up there, and once I've got enough money, I'll build another fort here. We'll build another fort there at that pass. Don't need to... Oh, so it's a river crossing in it, yeah. Another river crossing there, but according to this green shading here, they can't cross there. Oh yeah, they can cross up, they can get through up there. So once I've got enough money, I'll put a fort there, a fort here, and a fort there, and then that'll hold them in check for a few turns while we Try and get another army together. Right, now the other thing I can do is I'll send my diplomat round, which I said I'll do already, to find the Romans, because the Ptolemies are allies with them, and if we get an alliance with the Romans, then that might just, like I said previously, it might just dissuade the Ptolemies from attacking us, because they maybe not want to risk losing the alliance with the Romans and the Parthians, who are our allies too. Of course, the Romans and the Parthians could turn on us and support the Ptolemies, so it's a risk I'm prepared to take. Let's move on. Now we've got a spy sniffing around. Now my spy's in there, so he should see him, and he should be found and executed, I would think. Sparta want trade rights. Let's get a little deal with them. Map information for map information, and a little sweetener of a payment of what, 2,000 maybe? Let's try 2,000. You can almost say no. 1490, yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. Thank you very much. Let's go and find our diplomat. Get him on the move.
My lord? Yes, master. Yes, master.
Send him up here now. I don't know if the Romans have captured any settlements along this coastline here. Maybe have to go all the way up to Empery. Which doesn't really matter that much. Oh, there's that thing about, let's see, that agent being found and executed. Well, I'm pleased that happened, because at least it shows that I'm not wrong about what I said earlier. What I said in another previous episode about the value of spies in your settlements, what they can do for you. Now, Lysias is ready. We'll get him on board the fleet, and then we'll have a look. Now some of them have come out, because that was almost a full stack in there. Let's have a quick look. Get my spy out. He should be able to get out and back again. Oh crikey! Yeah, they've came out all right. There's the Atheus, the family member. I'm sure he was 6-star command. Anyway, he's there anyway with some units. And there's a unit of horse archers there, so that's good, but it still leaves a pretty strong garrison in there, as you can see. Again, I've no doubt we could take that settlement, but it's just the length of time it would take to capture it. Okay, Macedon, Scythia have got ceasefire. They broke. I don't bother about all that. Let's get rid of all this and we'll move on. Oh, first of all, let's get. How many have I got here? Those two. Get those archers in for retraining. Was that unit of Doriferoi? We'll send them up for retraining as well. And with that, that gives me 4 units to add to this army. Perfect. Oh no, actually no, I'll need to leave a space there because I'm coming across the upper me to pick up that stone thrower, aren't I? I'll put the pikemen back into Lysimachia, and that strengthens that settlement there. Let's recruit some units. Now I'm going to send Aeneas up there, and like I said, so what's he got? We'll strengthen his army a little bit, I think, as well, just in case Macedon decide to backstab us. Or maybe he might get the odd foray across from southern Greece here, from the Greek city-states, maybe, you don't know. Yeah, we'll send this fleet over here, this ship over here to pick them up. We'll recruit a unit of hoplites, because there's more in that unit. And we'll put them into garrison the settlement. Let's see what happens if we bring them out. Public order's fine, we've got the governor coming. Oh, we can actually retrain them as well. Perfect. So we put Aeneas on board there. we'll send them in to Halicarnassos, take them out of there, and we'll send them up. We'll just put them on that bridge, good defensive point in case it gets attacked by any brigands or rebels or whatever. So that's pretty perfect, that's going well there.
Ships ready.
Okay.
Ready to sail.
I'm going to bring this fleet south as well for now. Just one ship there, let's sink that. Get that out of the way, one less. And then you can sort of sit there just in case they've got an army on here and they've got a ship or two they can come across, and they can cover most of the angles then. I'm still convinced the Ptolemies will come and invade. Okay, most of that's all done. We'll bring Atlas down next to the settlement, like so. Now, I want to build a fort, don't I? So, I'll need to move and can't build one there.
Forward. Move out.
Okay, it's the movement here's a bugger, isn't it?
Can't do it, son. Move out.
There we go, build a fort there.
Orders.
I'm hoping that's enough to stop them getting through there. Alright, so if we take
Orders. Orders.
Barriers out of there,
My lord.
and we'll build a fort at this river crossing.
Fortify position.
Actually, I'll send you back with these guys here.
Onward.
And then if we bring Callisthenes here and a unit of Ectramoi, we'll put another fort there at that gap, and it's good. Send him back in there, keep the public order, and we'll also recruit a unit of Ectramoi there as well. Keep a spy looking around. Leave him there. I'm just concerned in case I can recruit an army on Cyprus here, sail across.
Ready.
Leave you there.
Yes, sir.
I think that's everything just about done. He's on his way up there. Can't think if there's anything else I want to do. No, I think that's about it really. Port's all settled. Right, let's move. Oh, we've got money we can spend. Don't think it's anywhere needing anything built into our building. You can get him a unit of Ectramoi. Oh yeah, crikey.
Yes,
You know, I forgot about him. We'll need to be careful. Let's just go stealthily in case
march.
any brigands or even Greek city-states around. He's alright, and you go, matey. Right then, I think that's about it. Let's move on.
We are surrounded.
Oh, bugger off. What's that? A unit of Javkav. Oh, ah. Alright, we'll take care of him in a minute. So what should I use to chase them? Fast moving. Right, let's get a unit of launcher for oil. It'll only take one turn. Right, that's fine there.
Yes,
Now we're just about ready here.
Orders. Splitting the troops. Onward.
Add you there.
Yes, Strategos.
Bring you in.
Strategos. Sir. Sir. March. Orders. My lord.
And we'll send you across to Apamea
Forward. Air of move, sir. Orders.
to move you up to the settlement.
My lord.
Want some of these retrained.
Yes,
Let's just
Strategos.
merge these up first of all. That does it. Okay, now then. We've got another. Oh, no, we don't really need to recruit anymore, do we? Oh no, we will. Unit of these guys in there. Should have recruited these earlier actually. Forgot. Not to worry. Right, we'll get these guys all recruited. That'll all help. Nothing real. Oh, what's this? I've seen it already. Nothing concerning us there really. Construction, Tavion. Let's get some roads built up there, I think. Oh no, quite expensive, aren't they? Jeez. Yeah, that could be quite handy, couldn't it? It's cheaper than the army base, isn't it? Although that'd probably be better, but it's very expensive. Let's hold on and see what else. Nicomedia needs something. They want paved roads. Right, we'll see what that leaves us. Pergamon is building. Tavion. Public order, yeah, let's put a temple in there. Yeah, that'll do there. That's fine. We're pretty much all set. My diplomat.
Awaiting your command.
Bring him up.
I cannot do that, sir.
Ah, the Romans have taken Carthago and over. That's handy.
I shall speak with them at
So you can get an alliance for them. We'll offer that and map information. Now we want them to say yes. Oh, go on, my son. Lovely. So maybe that might maybe just keep
At once.
the Ptolemies at bay. Right then, let's go and have a look at Sinope. We've got some rebels up there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right, let's go and take
Ready to
this.
sail. Set sail. All ashore. Yes, Strategos.
In we go.
Destroy them. Besieging settlements, sir.
That worked a treat. Well, it worked before right enough, didn't it? When I think I did the same at Byzantium, didn't I? Or something similar. But even with only those 4 units there, we'll still take a few casualties, you know, because they're pretty resilient. Like I say, once you start getting the silver upgrades and silver experience, that's when the battle do tend to stretch out a bit longer. Those of you who play it will know that yourselves anyway. But for those that don't, understand that before you start playing it, in case you start wondering what's going on. Okay. Now then. Oh, the gates are open. Oh, what's going on? I'm getting a spy in here. Why are the gates opened? Damaged? Must have been attacked by Pontus or something then. Oh, that's a turn up for the book. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll send 3 units round to this gate here. Okay. And we'll send 3 units more. A long way to go, but still send them down there. Send 3 units down there. Now maybe that will, you know, distract them and split the forces a little bit. We're still going to take care of this gateway because those towers will, I would imagine, do us a bit of damage. Let's keep these archers out of the way. Don't really need them. Just keep them back. Keep general and the cavalry back. Put a little bit of distance between them and the towers. The Legion can go there, and you guys can just go there for now. Send them in first, and let's get the stone thrower up and we'll batter that. Need to keep them back because those towers can fire quite a long way. If we get any archers up in the walls, they'll be able to reach us as well. So, well, what's this? Phalangites. Okay, let's take that out then. These ones are going to travel, aren't they? So if we send them down, to this gateway here, going to have a look, see if there's anybody. No, they're protecting it. Oh, they haven't split their forces. Oh well, never mind. It is what it is. Just need to go on with it. So I'll get these guys up on there to take command of the gateway. No, this gateway at least anyway. Then we can get the other guys in. Let's speed it up a bit. They've got good armour, so it should protect them. Let's get up there.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The
Okay.
walls are taken!
Get them in as well. Let's see how that ballista's doing. Is it taking out his tower yet? Sorry, his wall yet. Ah, look at that, just in time. Took out half those phalangites, that's good. Now let's get a unit of these guys up on top as well. Take command of this gateway. Don't want to take too many casualties, of course. Let's get that gateway under control. Now then. What's these? Cactus edges, oh, they're a bit dodgy. The only thing about a stone thrower, it isn't obviously not as powerful as the lithobolos. Just takes quite a bit longer to take down a stone wall. Sometimes it uses up all the ammunition. Okay, let's take that out as well. We can. And I'll send these Agrispides over here. Okay, so they've left, what are these? They've left. Oh, they are archers. Wherever they are, they're staying there. They're not coming out. And that's our captain there. Good, good, good. So this is what we have to get rid of. Not these, sorry. Those Texas edges, they're the ones. So once we get this wall, these towers dealt with on the gateway, then we'll go for them. Just patience, just a bit of patience, that's all. I think the Kraken, 54% damage. Actually, I think I send a unit of them over there as well. %. Done. Okay guys, and you go and get them. Well, they're running away now. Oh, that's not very good. What white's here? Send him up there. There's those archers. I should take care of them. I think we'll send my general in now. We'll take care of that. Unit there. Now, let's get up here and find out what we can do. Okay, let's get him down. Him down. So is that Chaldeans, is it, or more Texas edges? Right. Greek archers.
be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Is that dealt with? Bring him round there. They should deal with those quite comfortably, I would think. Can't be too many of them left. 18. That's fine there. I'll send you back over there, don't need you. These guys all ready? Bring them down here. Won't need them, but I'll just bring them down anyway. Give them something to do. I want to get this cavalry unit in as quick as I can as well. See, we can't get those archers because they'll cause a bit of bother, I think. Just attack them straight away. I don't think I need the lances, but let's we get them hemmed in, then we can get our general down here. That's all good. Take care of these archers, I would think. Send them legionnaires in without throwing any jabs. Careful, General. Losing a few men there. When you go, guys, go. You go and get them. What's another couple of men in General's bodyguard? But we'll get them replenished anyway. We're fine. Main thing is, we take this settlement and we're all done. Archers ought to be wiped out now, I think. Might you come, General, over here? Guys round behind. Quick look, see how we're doing with those phalangites. They're done. Losing a lot of men. I should have sent somebody up there. What happens? You don't keep an eye on things everywhere. You can't be everywhere at once, obviously. But look at all the guys I'm losing here. This is just this tower alone. But it don't matter. We've got it now. Alright guys, move on. Bloody pathfinding. Oh, I'll just send them over here, bring the other unit in. Come on, up here. Look at these, how the hell they come across and started fighting. Oh jeez, what a load of nonsense. I mean, all these buildings are really beautifully made. A guy called Jarlax that made them. And the only thing is they do fuck up the pathfinding quite a bit in many settlements. Which is a shame because they are excellently designed, you know what I mean? Look at them, they're beautiful. Look at this. Just throw your bloody javelins, will you? Was it worth it? You attack them. You just stay there. Shouldn't take too long. Just get a little close up. I'm just going to speed it up now because we're going over 40 minutes now, so I want to get this done. Took a few casualties, but I did say we would. What's happening with these guys? I thought we'd sorted this problem here. I sent them up here. Must have picked them up accidentally and brought them towards here somehow or another. It's the only thing wrong when sometimes you sweep round everything like that, you pick up other units you didn't intend to. It's a wee bit of a bad habit of mine, I do it a lot.
The enemy show their true
Thought that was never going to happen.
Gods be praised.
Well, under 200 was, so not that bad.
That of mortals like us.
About 25 banks, nothing great, but there you go. We'll go to settlement, that's the main thing. Took Sinope. And then if we destroy what's left of their army there, I think they'll probably leave us alone up there now. No guarantees of course, because like I say, you never know what to expect with this in this mode sometimes, I can assure you. Right then, let's have a look.
This land is ours.
Yeah, depopulate. Get rid of that army barracks. Actually, I don't think I did that in Nicomedia. I remember seeing that a couple of turns ago. I forgot all about it. Did I get? No, I didn't get rid of it. Look, get rid of that one as well. Okay, back here. Repair. Retrain. Recruit. Governor for in there.
Ready to sail.
Put that into dock for safety. And then I'll get Lysias. Once he's retrained, I'll get him out of there. I don't want him to be governor. And just got to deal with this bugger here, but we'll do that in the next episode. And thank you for watching. Sorry about all the little or the length of the narration, but I just had to try and explain what I'd done in the previous episode for maybe people who have just started following me. Everything's looking good for the moment anyway. We'll deal with these brigands, rebels, whatever they are next. And these here, we'll deal with them. And we'll also come out and deal with Lysias as well. If we can kill him off, get rid of them. And then it's just a case of preparing for the Ptolemies.
Ready.
Let's come up and have a look around actually.
Yes, Captain.
Oh dear me. Well, I guessed right, didn't I?
Yes, Captain.
There's another one. And again, look at that, full stack. Nearly a full stack. Well, sink time.
Ramming speed.
Declaring war on them, but here goes. Can't wait for them to arrive. Let's just hope they sink. Yes!
Victory! Ramming speed.
Yes! 2 armies destroyed.
Victory!
Excellent. I'm not too worried about declaring war on them. They were coming to invade me anyway. I guessed right. I'm pleased about that. And their alliance is in tatters with Parthia
Yes, Captain.
and with Rome. And of course we've declared war on them. Brilliant. So we've kept the alliances of Rome and Parthia, which is good. Alright then. So I'll thank you for watching and see you next time. Cheers.